So let's look at this paper, which is DHEA versus testosterone in diminished ovarian reserve. And almost a common question asked is, what can change number of follicles? So this presentation compares DHEA and testosterone supplementation for women with diminished ovarian reserves undergoing IVF and analyzing the effect mainly on ovarian response. And this was published in a paper as a comprehensive systematic analysis. So if you look at DHEA supplementation and what does a large number of RCTs say, randomized controlled trials, they found no significant difference in the number of oocytes retrieved after DHEA retreatment compared to controls. Mature oocytes, again, similarly, DHEA priming showed no effect on the number of mature oocytes. Now, if you look at the embryo yield, it suggested there was no significant impact on total number of embryos, while findings on embryo quality were quite conflicting. So let's look at pregnancy outcomes. The clinical pregnancy rates and analysis of multiple RCTs indicated no significant difference in clinical pregnancies. Live birth rates also did not show a significant difference, nor did miscarriage rates show much difference. Now, if you take a look at the studies involving testosterone patches, and unlike DHEA, testosterone seemed to significantly increase the number of oocytes. However, similar to DHEA, testosterone did not significantly increase the number of mature oocytes. And finally, data on embryo yield and quality after testosterone priming are quite mixed, and some studies reporting improvements while others suggested that there were no improvements. So if you look at testosterone priming, it seems to have a slightly high clinical pregnancy rates. Some studies indicated slightly higher live birth rates, but there was no significant difference in miscarriage rates that were observed. So what are the key differences? The key differences are in effectiveness. It seems from some studies that testosterone may be more effective than DHEA. How? It binds directly to the androgen receptors, while DHEA requires conversion to testosterone and dihydrotestosterone. So it's mainly an indirect way, and that's how DHEA may have a less of an impact. What are the key differences? Again, optimal doses for both treatments is unclear. Long-term data is needed for both. And again, studies are with so much heterogeneity and challenges to formative studies that we are uncertain. So while I would suggest that the meta-analysis does suggest that testosterone may have a future, these findings should be interpreted cautiously, and future research in fact needed. So once again, we are not at much wiser. So in summary, I would say, while research, look at meta-analysis, does not give DHEA a good role, we still do not know.